Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Snowrunner. If you watched the previous episode, we just did Steel River Supplies. Quick and easy, very painless. So now today, on this episode, we are going to do, if I can get over to the truck, we're going to do this. We need our saddle high truck. So this is our saddle high. We're hauling the big stuff. Because today, folks, oops, I put it the right way. Touchpad. There we go. Brain farts. We are doing not these are logging missions. Pipe Dream. Pipe Dream. So we need to go to the factory. Which need a heavy trailer, which is right at the fuel station again. It's right up the hill. Boom, boom, boom. It's right there. 2 bricks, which I'm going to show you where they're super easy, and 1 set of metal beams. Which, if you watched in previous episode, in the beginning, I have a truck sitting here with metal beams on it. Very simple, very easy. So what we're going to do is activate this, and we're going to go. This is the second to last mission. We have one more mission on this map. Other than your tasks, contest. Other than the contest, this is the last mission. We have one more mission, which I believe is like a 3-part thing. But you need a saddle high. Remember, saddle high, because you cannot connect to this trailer without it. We're going to have to move a vehicle out of the way. Okay, so if you're a repeat offender, if you've been here before, feel free. You know the rules. It's not rules. You know the whole shebang here. Routine. Smash that like button. Leave a comment. Yada. It helps out in the YouTube algorithms. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you're into Snowrunner, all things Snowrunner, this channel will be informative to you. Test drive. And let's rock. I'm going to grab this big ass tanker. I want to get a picture for a thumbnail. Let's check the time of day. It's afternoon. Oh, we tried morning. Again, you can change the time of day. I want to get a picture of this big trailer. Let's move it up just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Again, if you're new, I use a thing called snipping tool, which is still open for some reason. Okay. Snipping tool. It's on your computer. I use an OBS, and I use a snipping tool, and I use an Elgato HD 60 with my PS5. I don't stream from the PS5. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do that. It would just show up as a blue screen. I don't want a blue screen. So you see in the Pipe Dream. I'm going to save this. This is Pipe Dream. Saved for a thumbnail. Okay. Off we go. I will not run out of fuel. And I did say on the last one, this is a big trailer. I did say on the last one, if you are hauling and doing a mission with fuel tankers, keep in mind that those tankers have to have fuel in them. You can't take it there bone dry and expect them to accept it as a part of the mission. So keep that in mind. You need to have fuel in the tanks, especially the little scout ones. Later in the game, you're going to run into missions where you have to take the little scout trailers and drop them off this location. But then things don't hold that much fuel, so if you need to refill your truck, just be sure you don't leave it empty at the trailer. Otherwise, you have to refuel that trailer. Refill it up so that it'll accept it as part of the mission. Just a heads up, and don't drive like an idiot like me. As tempting as it is. That's it. I don't have anything else. But if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you have any, how did you do this? I missed this. I'm sorry. I must have missed this. Can you tell me how you did this? No problem. Just let me know. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch trucks. I'm going to delete this trailer. I don't need it anymore, so we can delete it. I don't get the money for it. So keep in mind, if you want to make money, you can it's going to be tough to make some of these corners, but we can try. I'm zooming this thing in right now. You can't see it, but I'm holding down my triangle button to get it a little bit closer together. It's going to be tough to make some of these corners. If you're trying to make money, the best thing to do is to sell the trailers. If you're not using them, sell them, because it's $3,000, $3,500 per trailer. It means a lot. I mean, you can actually make more money on just selling a trailer than you can on a whole damn mission, which is weird. But it is what it is, you know. So otherwise, take it back to a trailer store. You know, I don't know. I don't understand, but I have enough funds, I guess. And I didn't do any mods. I don't even know if there is a mod out there with money on here. I really wouldn't see any sense in it, to be honest. Because how many vehicles do you really need? You can only drive one at a time, unless you got 10 friends, and I don't even know how many people you can get into a multiplayer lobby. Never played multiplayer. So if that's a question anybody's going to ask me is, have you ever done multiplayer? I have not. I would rather play the game solo, like I'm doing now. I don't miss out on any of the missions, you know. It's like, oh, I did this one for you, and I did this one for you. Well, I wanted to do those, you know. Want the full experience of the missions, anyway. I mean, I've played the game straight up with no mods in the beginning when there were no mods. So, if anybody wants to be the buster and say, well, you're cheating, this isn't even any fun. If you're cheating, it's too easy. I've played it the other way. So, and you know what? I bought the game. I can play it any way I want. Not to be blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you bought it. You can play it any way you want. And I bought it. I can play it any way I want. So, I'm doing this so I don't have to come back and get this trailer. It's a long caravan here. Why don't you take the corners right? She'll make the turns. She'll make the turns. Wide turns. Just watch for the guardrails so you don't blow your tires and pop springs and all that stuff. And again, we do need bricks, but I will show you where there are free bricks. Free ones. This is where we'll lose. So we're going to drop that truck there. We're going to go get our bricks. But we're going to stop here for a second. Change truck, and we're going to take this one because that's what it says first, right? It says deliver the heavy tanker, all that blah 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 stuff. That's what we're going to do first. Then we're going to grab the bricks, and we had the beams from the previous. It was earlier mission. It was one of the rock slide or something in the mountains. I don't exactly remember which mission it was, but you had to open the mountain pass or something. And when I did that, I went back to the whatchamacallit, got my service parts or whatever it were, and grabbed one thing of metal beams so that I would have that mission started, I guess. Because I knew in advance that I needed those beams. It was just, you had to go there anyway. I don't know if it'll take it. Yeah, it won't take it yet. We'll put it right here for now. Detach. I believe I can come over here and hook this up because we're going to need this. Do you know what? We're going to do this first. Don't recover. Refuel. And we're going to suck a little bit of fuel. Alright. Oh yeah, see now it just says bricks and metal beams. Alright, it will disappear when I bring the other things. Attach the trailer. This will be the next mission. I'm going to have to haul this trailer out of here. Stop the engine. Okay, so now we go back to, not that one. That one. There it is. We're going to go get the brakes. So, I always, if you're new to the channel, I play the game to play smart, work smarter, not harder. Adage. Old adage, work smarter, not harder. In other words, be wise with the way you go. Right? So, why make 2 trips when you can do it in 1 trip? It's like unloading the groceries in the car. You grab all as many bags as your hands can carry, your knuckles are dragging on the ground, but you know what? You got it done in 1 trip. I don't know if it's a guy thing or what, but you know what? I want to do it in 1 trip, see if I can. I'll blow my back out and bust my knuckles on the wall trying to get through the door with all the stuff. But you know what? I did it in 1 trip. I did it. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Just a guy thing, I guess. Keep in mind that this truck, it's because it is a modded truck, is able to pull Scout trailers. Your standard work truck, whatever you want to call them, workhorse vehicle in this game, say the Fleet Star, is not capable of pulling a Scout. Oh boy, you almost seen it happen. Live, folks. Well, not live. I don't edit out any of the bad stuff. You see it. If I messed up, you see it. If I tip over, if I knock everything off the shelf, if I whatever, you see the bad stuff. I'm not hiding it from you. I didn't edit out any of the content. This is not edited footage. It's recorded, and you see it if it happens. No lies. And you're gonna see it. I guarantee it. I'm not perfect. I just try to be efficient. And I'm careful. To the point. So, I'm going to show you where this is at. There's a little trailer over here. We'll back up to it. But like I said, this truck is capable of pulling a Scout trailer. Otherwise, you need a Scout vehicle in order to pull this trailer. Otherwise, the other way, you can kind of, if you came over here with, say, a Fleet Star, and you wanted those bricks off there, they're strapped on. So the only way you get them off there is if you unpack said cargo. I'm going to show you where we're at. So we are just down the road from the factory, not too far from where we were. There's a tower here. This is the river crossing. And this little thing right next to this lake is a cabin. And there's where the trailer was. Simple, easy. There's 2 bricks on there. Why not use them? I mean, you can go get bricks if you want. I don't even know where you get bricks on this game. I think you got to go back to that warehouse in the corner back here. I think this has bricks, if I'm not mistaken. But if they're already over here, why bring them, right? They want you to use them. They put them on a trailer for you. Just like earlier, we had a block. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to pull this trailer. The Scout trailer is not the best. But again, to sell this trailer, I was going to say, if you use the Fleet Star and you're trying to figure out how to get these bricks off, just run into it. Hook up to it with a winch and drag it. It's going to tip over, you're going to lose the cargo on it, and then you just pick the cargo up off the ground and put it on your truck. And then get rid of the trailer, or sell it, or whatever. winch it to a trailer store and bring a scout trailer quick, scout truck, hook up to it and sell it. Because you can't hook up to it. If you can't hook up to it, you can't sell it. Just like unpacked cargo isn't considered cargo. So keep that in mind. And I could have easily just taken the bricks off of here and put it on top of this set of beams and not had to pull this trailer. But I decided to be different today. But yes, we will have one mission left after this mission. We'll be done with this map for now. We will be returning for a few other things. The logging, which again we'll be doing after all of the 4 maps of Michigan are done. Drummond Island, Smithfield Dam, Island Lake. All the missions and contracts are done. Tasks and contracts will be done. Then we will come back and do all the logging. And then the contests, which are the little clocks that you see. You can play it any way you want. If you want to do the task or the whatever. This is just how I'm doing it. It's just a playthrough. Step by step. One mission at a time. I mean, it's pretty efficient. I think we did this pretty quickly. It seems like to me. Efficient. Doing this all in one go and knowing the map helps. But, you can always, if you don't know what you're doing, put your little blips out. You can do all of this. Set it however you want to do it. If you don't know where you're going, set your little waypoints, so you won't get lost. When I first started playing, I missed a lot of turns. It's like, oh, I needed to turn back there. Now I got to backtrack all the way back over there. And I still miss stuff. You've seen some of the earlier videos when I went past my location. I had to go back. It does happen, but it's not a tragedy. You know what? I don't think I need this truck anymore. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. So we're gonna be able to recover. I don't need to suck the fuel out of this. Okay, so we got 2 bricks, boom, boom, and 1 metal beam, boom. Trailer gone. Now what I'm gonna do is detach. You have to detach it in order to delete it. And that's it. So now the only mission we have left, not a drill. So we need 2 sets of beams to the drilling site, which is over behind the sawmill. Yeah, it's right here. We did the bridge right there. Early emission wooden bridge. Yeah, it's right here. I mean, it's easy to find. So you got to haul 2 metal beams, which come from this area, down storage, all the way around behind the sawmill. Yeah. And then you got the oil rig drill, which we have to go into Smithfield Dam for. So we're going to be traveling. And then you got this big ass trailer, which is not showing you. You have that trailer that you have to deliver to the oil rig. Fun part's getting that trailer all the way around the map to that location. So I'm going to show you guys the easiest route with these vehicles. There are super easy routes. There's multiple routes actually. 3 that come to mind. But anywho, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream or the video. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.